Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, the master of propaganda, hero of Zarok, defender of the fatherland, with our first exciting 1 versus 1 on Angerville between in the south. Zarok fighting here for the Commonwealth, for the United Kingdom. We got him here fighting with the 7th Armored Division of the Desert Rats. We got Commando, we got Special Weapons, we got Vanguard versus Gentlefox fighting in the north here for the Wehrmacht. For Zarok, fighting here for the 12th SS Panther Division Hitlerjugend. We got here close air support already chosen, and lastly providing a bit of support there. Also with the upcoming, of course, patch there. Of course, we've got a balance preview already out. The patch comes out early December. There'll be a video up sort of detailing some of the initial changes there, sort of with some further thoughts there, of course, and other things. And probably also then, of course, once we finally get the patch, a final video on that sort of. Anyways. Otherwise, one of the things we actually lose, redistribute resources. That will give you supply drops when you can't just, change fuel for munitions like that. You have to sort of secure fuel or munitions, of course, drop down the resources there. That should change things up a bit. They're going to do is when we get MD42s out here. So a bit of a difference out there for Gentlefox. Note, this is a bit of an older replay, by the way. Section moving up here. Vickers there after 2 sections there for Zarok. So he's going in that direction. All infantry pullers there for Gentlefox. Infantry including 1 sapper there and anti-tank gun there for Zarok. Section moving eastwards. Overall, we're seeing sort of an eastward focus there from Zarok, Gentlefox spreading west and east, though these so far are sort of more of a secondary priority. Come on, Alf, put your legs into it, and your back, and your arms preferably. Section moving up there, Vic is almost done. So what will fly next here for Zarok? 1-1, there you go. First engagement, Grenadiers versus section. Car 98Ks versus Lee Enfield rifles. Grenadiers squad number 2 arriving here, so got a bit more infantry focus there. Of course, got now 2 sections here behind the Samax there for Zarok. MG4 moving up here, supporting the Pioneers continue. Got a 3rd section there for Zarok, a 3rd infantry section, while the 2 Grenadier squads they advance centre west of the eastern part. And a 3rd Grenadier squad there for Gentlefox now on the way to both. SARS they're going heavier on the infantry with the 1 machine gun there to support. Because they're holding up the cut-off points we have there for Harry Hunter Rush, and there we go. Sergeant Reinhardt finds his unit under fire and quickly orders them to drop down before they find themselves with a few superfluous breathing holes through their stomach. Well, going for the northern victory upon their section falling back. Not back towards the sandbags, enough going for the missions there, spreading a bit out a bit. 3rd section moving up, Vickers holding up there decently. Grenadiers made it into a building safely. Point to continue to be secure. We got MT4 watching over the western approach there. And Grenadiers taking losses from the sections. They're up in heavy cover. The sections got only light covers. That correct work for the Grenadiers in particular. Small Grenadiers are arriving on the spot, but there you go. Grenadiers continue to take losses. The way the sandbags are placed up, by the way, they can't actually take to full get cover this. That actually works out decently there for Zarok's stout infantrymen, although we do see poor Alf and Robert falling dead there, left behind by their comrades as they pull up very quickly there. We got take up here for Zarok, could follow up with sappers, sniper, maybe a rush out of buff force or an AEC. All of those could be interesting options there against Gentlefox of the Wehrmacht. Grenadiers moving up there. Grenadiers doing what they can there, down to 2 men. Scharführer Reinhardt continues to order his men to fire. Well, his man, come on, show us what you're made of. Grenadiers falling back there. We got a sniper on the way there for Gentlefox, a Scharfschütze. Can't take that. More or less first side occupied now by the Germans. Section though slowly pushing ahead, forcing back Gentlefox's troops. Sniper almost done there. I think Zarok is playing for a sniper as well, since we got nothing there. We got no sappers, no bolstered sections, no upgrades, no nothing. He's just building up manpower, so we would like using the British sniper. Their German sniper almost done. Biggest fighting away, they're joining in support, leaving the cut-off point a bit more vulnerable. It looks like in this case Gentlefox is not worried about the Gentlefox moving in there, so Zarok is pretty confident in that. And there you go, Grenadiers falling back. The Vickers bringing there a bit too much there. The final nail in the coffin before they had to retreat. But not, apparently not. Got into the building, drawing out the British section there from the house. But there you go, Vickers is quick to fusilate the building with another vicious load of bullets. Sniper there almost done. At the same time, German sniper was up and reveals himself, which of course means Zarok then has an option there for baiting out the German sniper, taking him out, and that way in and allowing his British sniper there free roam against the German infantrymen, allowing him to bleed out a bit. Meanwhile, though, assault continues up here, of course, with the German sniper. It's going to be a bit harder here for Zarok to defend against Gentlefox's advances. Section heading back there. Grenadiers moving up here. Pioneers coming from nearby building, ensuring no one can immediately rush them in before two coming crossing there. British sniper advancing in his ghillie suit there with a Boy's anti-tank rifle. Quickly holding fire again. He's clearly intending to bait out the German sniper and put a very large bullet through a not quite as large skull. Well, large, but you know, not sufficiently large to survive an encounter with such a bullet. Vickers setting up there. Of course, the question is, will Gentlefox be expecting a British sniper himself, or will he not, and thus actually just rush in his sniper to do some damage? Meanwhile, cut off there secured. That's going to make things a lot more difficult for Zarok. Absolutely no movement into western, no attempt at harassment here so far. Getting another sniper. He's actually going for double snipers here. That's pretty bold there by Zarok. Apart from he'd actually be quite good off maybe rushing for a scout, and then trying to hunt down the sniper, even you rushing for the base, doing some damage there. I mean, that could be a pretty sneaky move. And meanwhile, take up there for Gentlefox, getting more pioneers to help build that. Rifle grenade off there against the Tommies. And poor John did not make out of that one alive. Meanwhile, Vickers just continues to lay down a massive rate of fire there. Sniper sneaking up. Two sections moving up here, both upgraded with the medic upgrade gunners in a pretty poor condition, low on health and low on numbers in some cases. Section reinforcing, sniper hanging about there. I don't think... Is Gentlefox perhaps sense there's something off here, or what? It's an interesting sort of thought there. Sniper creeping up here, waiting, so there we go. No, he hasn't. Sniper there creeping up, looks like he wasn't spotted there, otherwise...
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
I just need to watch sniper to fire once more. Oh dear, oh dear. Hold fire, looks like he did see it, looks like he did see it. This sniper keeps up further. No, no, he doesn't! He doesn't see it! He just did it to ensure he didn't shoot wildly, perhaps, either way. Oh dear, moves out into the open, but he didn't see it. Zarok didn't see. No, he sat out in the open again. Ugh. And there we go, shot in the back, pulverizing his lungs. Possibly a few other bits. Pioneers moving up there, ready to burn up the sniper. There you go. Actually, other sniper up there, did a bit of damage. Either way, though, now the game is on there. Gentlefox is now a bit under pressure. If Zarok can play his cards correctly, of course, those two snipers can very quickly bleed out Gentlefox. And the two anti-tank snipers, or whatever you can call there, I mean, any scout card there is going to suffer quite a bit as well, so that also immediately locks out another option there for Gentlefox. Plus, counter snipers are going to struggle against that. It's going to be a huge manpower investment to deal with this, otherwise, also a huge manpower investment. So, in that sense, Zarok has played a few cards there correctly. Well, interesting units. And we got here redistribute resources off there for Gentlefox. I wonder what he keep planning there. Light machine guns for the Grenadiers. Yes, indeed, lots of this, plus a medic bunker. Going for the fuel point there, Zarok needs to strike back. Those sections need to be receiving support there from the snipers with their very big rifles. But really, though, it's only the Soviets are really known for having their snipers use anti-tank rifles. In most cases, I believe they're used to clear up bunkers, not sort of for everyday sniper usage. Little detail there. The British were not quite so much there, though the British did have their own sniper training and such. They just stuck to rifles just like the Germans did. Sniper creeping ahead there, scouting ahead. We got a nice big fat minefield coming up the victory point, not bad there. Finest moving up the west. We got samples on the way for Zarok as well. Back in Gentlefox's base, what do we have there? We got nothing further. We got the Like to Make a Nice Company. He's getting another sniper. That's pretty bold there. That's pretty bold. He's actually trying to react to the British snipers there with a sniper of his own. Hopefully Gentlefox has a plan there. Otherwise, that's going to quickly end up as target practice there for the Scotsman.
Vehicles and infantry are ready to break through
hiding in the shrubbery.
Forward headquarters and supporting troops are ready.
Minesweepers up here, clearly intending to clear up the S-mines up here by the victory points. Pioneers hanging about there, sniper almost done. No further take over there for Gentlefox. He's sort of counter-attacking this section over there. We actually see him quickly pulling back there, so that might actually just been a distraction. In fact, we see here then that in that case, Gentlefox played very heavily into that distraction, allowing more free roaming ability for the Eastern forces. Could actually quickly clear out here, but he's clearly waiting for this Minesweepers before he makes any greater movements. There you go. Pioneers in the fire. Watching here for any assault through that area. Not bad, not bad. Sabres moving ahead. Snipers covering, S-mines being spotted. About to get cleared out. That's a bunch of munitions there for Gentlefox. Will end up doing absolutely nothing except force Gentlefox to have to get some minesweepers. That's Zarok to get some minesweepers. Bloody hell. That was a bit of a mistake there. No AC, no buffers there. Vickers turning about. Veterans in one, meaning it can cover an even larger area, making it harder there for the Huns to move out. Looks like you finally got some glasses cut. Yes, indeed. Now I can see farther and shoot farther. I just wish I didn't have to prove I needed them by actually killing people somehow. Going for the victory point there. Sappers moving ahead just in case there's other mines about. Sniper supporting. Jump sniper in the west. Looks like he's paying for a large push through here. Not bad actually. He's also got mines of his own. But there you go. Running straight into the Vickers machine gun. Quickly suppressed. Taking heavy damage. Poor Fritz popping down dead. Finally taking a few hits there. Nothing further here. Zarok hasn't ticked up. He could try and call in a Fort Logistics glider if he wanted to. Call in something with a bit more panache and firepower. And he's taking a few hits. And we got S-mines here as well. He's really doing his best to try and limit the maneuverability of Zarok, in particular towards the western areas to sort of anything else. And there we go, glider called in. Pioneer's taking losses, pull back. And up in the sky, it's there, the glider.
The territory is out of contact.
It's a bird, it's a plane. 9, it's a glider, you idiots. Which isn't quite a plane, I think anyways. I'm not an engineer. I survey. It's full of Tommies. We got to shoot them before it's too late.
Grenadiers reporting. New instructions.
So there we go. East British, West German.
Grenadiers ready.
Bit of a sharp divide there, caused by the road. Bit rare to happen here on Angerville, but it can happen. It can happen. Generally, it tends sort of more like, you know, more compartmentalized things. But there you go. Either way, he's got the officer out. He's got some heavily equipped gentlemen there with a submachine gun and of course the light gammon bomb. The gammon bomb being a rather interesting contraption, sort of a little bag where then sort of stuffed in as much plastic explosion you need to whatever you need to do. So like small amounts for say just regular hand grenade use, or if you need to say blow up something bigger, you just stuffed even more explosives into it. Little fun fact there about the gammon bomb. Little fun fact. Attention men, we're getting new orders. Zarok there laying down some mines. Good work. Gute Arbeit. Whoa, Gentlefox going straight for tier 4. He's also building up fuel caches, preparing for that. That's good. That's good. A lot of players tend to just rush for tier 4, but then not necessarily get the supporting foundation. In this case, the Gentlefox is. And there you go, building up the heavy Panzer at the same time while building fuel caches, ensuring he can get up plenty of heavy armor. Good work there. More mines down, fuel cache down. Officer under 5 from the MG42. Or 8 MG42 anyways. 6 pounder gun ready to deal with any Hun assaults, any incursions. Sappers suppressed, taking heavy damage everything before 2 because opening up response on the Grenadiers. Coming to command post up here for Zarok. Could get out some armor of his own, though, of course. I mean, question of course, is he actually expecting Gentlefox to go for Panthers like he is? Because, I mean, we got not just the Panther Court, but 2 fuel caches. That's a pretty serious commitment right there. A very serious commitment, in fact. Of course, I have to see how it actually works out. But it does mean that Gentlefox overall will have more fuel than Zarok. And of course, can thusly support a heavy armor push here. And of course, what will Zarok do next? He seems sort of waiting out there. He's perhaps trying to figure out what to do. Perhaps he wants Gentlefox to attack him before he attacks. I mean, he's got both victory points, so essentially it can work, but generally you want to pressure a bit more. Mines are being spotted, mines perhaps getting ready to push through in the south, where there's not so much. Pushing in the north here, we've got pioneers bringing up their own minesweepers straight into the section. Snipers could also react there. Could also not. And so it looks like they're supporting here southern push sections, sappers, and of course the snipers, with an officer there hanging about ready to move in to pull the chestnuts out of the fire if the men get themselves into a bit too much trouble there. And it is firing away, sections open up, snipers moving up as well. There you go, losses quickly inflicted. Down to half size, more gunners moving from the north. There you go, quick order to retreat. We got veterans running there for 1. Sniper. Quick rifle grenade there. Looks like he didn't get fired off. Looks like he didn't get off. Sniper gets too close, too close. German sniper, he's out in the open. He's out in the open. We got aerial reconnaissance called in. Aerial reconnaissance. Gets one of the British snipers there in the back. Oh dear, he might have plans to try and strafe them, I guess. There we go, there we go. Called in right there by the finish line. Good lord, that's not fair. Well, the Germans, I don't think they're here to play fair. I think they're here to win. Or at least attempt to. Oh, that was a bit of a vicious strike there for Gentlefox. Got one of the snipers there. Clearly, Zarok wasn't quite expecting that kind of response. Pioneers pulled back there. Panther on the way. I would have figured go for Panther first of all, but resources. But apparently, with the kind of place the other Zarok's gone for, which is a bit more defensive, dug in. I mean, the Panther does make sense. At the same time, the Zarok is getting a Centaur AA tank out. To deal with enemy infantry and of course cover the air skies. So of course thing is with close air support though, it's very difficult for it to actually intercept any of the things. That rather means, you know, it's not quite as effective as that. I do wish that was actually a bit more useful in that sense. Pioneers moving about, had to be careful, of course the mines are there plenty. So otherwise has got plenty of munitions. He could consider a weapon rack upgrade, add some Bren guns to his men for example. P8 could also be useful. We've got commandos arriving as well here for Zarok, of course, thanks to the glider here. You can call them in, and they are a bit cheaper. With that, Panther moving about there. So many S-minefields actually by Gentlefox. Getting against the fire strike. No, cancels it, cancels it. Don't know anything about. There we go. Panther therefore unleashes its load upon the Tommies, and there you go. Rockets wailing across, slaying one man and otherwise leaving the ground rather worse for wear. There goes Centaur AA tank, a bit of severe anti-infantry firepower here for Zarok, ready to counter the Germans, the Bosch. Commanders moving up, quickly getting the grenades over the Sten guns. Centaur moving, and there you go, quickly engaging the Pioneers there. Quite a bit of damage really. The Pioneers of the building next to face the wrath of the Centaur. Of course, Gentlefox will quick after respond with the Panther. In fact, his play here has basically just left him without any anti-tank whatsoever. So that's pretty ballsy here by Gentlefox. It seems to be working out slightly, but not quite there.
Ready. All ship shape and Bristol fashion.
And it is with N42 spot quick counting this. It's up on the west side, sectioning about the plus the sniper. Still no upgrades for his men, still no Bren guns, not even a bolstered section. I think that's a bit of a miss there for Zarok, who's also a manpower. Fuel caches for him would also be a pretty good decision actually. You might get everything pushed back there, suffering some losses, sniper back at the base. Gentlefox also got quite a bit of missiles flowing back. He could lay down mines or get at something more substantial and otherwise. Either way, you can soon get the Panther out. The Panther comes back in 5. Section they're holding by the Grenadiers down to 2 men, close to Vetchi 2. And the Panther are moving out. And a Cromwell out for Zarok. So he's definitely getting a bit of armour there.
Line's been cut.
Getting a bit of armour out.
Ready for trouble.
Should work out, but he's definitely flowing quite a bit of munitions there, so is Gentlefox, of course. Zarok, though, has still plenty of things to use munitions on. I really do think he should. On the way, though, engaging, Grenadiers being pushed about.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
And essentially, at the moment, Gentlefox's got nothing to stop. He's getting the Panther, but until the Panther's out, Centaur's got free reign here. Sadly, though, Zarok isn't quite aware of that. I thought it's obviously then playing a bit more cautiously. Otherwise, I think he'd be getting a lot more up close and personal with Gentlefox's resources. And meanwhile, time here for the mid-game analysis, counter situation, damage-wise, they're rather close to each other. Kills-wise, close, though we do know, of course, there's been some more units lost there in a sense. I mean, Zarok is actually probably ahead there in the kills situation. Little fun detail there. In terms of army value, Gentlefox is sort of trailing behind in terms of points held. Gentlefox had an advantage, but now we're sort of seeing, you know, Zarok is getting back. Now, of course, he's got the armor advantage at the moment. Though, of course, the Panther should be able to challenge that. Though, 6-pounder gun should also help a bit versus that. I mean, really enough for Zarok, though, I think he should get the weapon racks up. He should upgrade his men with Bren guns, maybe a few with Piats, and overall just add more firepower there versus Gentlefox's troops and make it harder for Gentlefox to actually hold back Zarok. So, I mean, really, that's something I think Zarok should be looking into, to be honest. Amongst other things, more mines would also be a good choice. Otherwise, I think you should get some fuel caches, maybe consider taking up here for a Comet, or I suppose with the Panther, a 17-pounder gun in the right position, I think could also do a lot for him and make it harder for Gentlefox to utilize his Panther. So, I mean, that would be a pretty good choice there, to be honest, as well. But really, Bren guns, I think, is the priority there. And others, pushing harder on the west, trying to draw away more forces towards there, and of course maybe then sort of further attacking through here in the north as well while all that is happening. Or even maybe see sneaking a unit while Gentlefox occupied down here, sneak in through here and then sort of attack the base, do some damage that way. I mean, that could be pretty cheeky as well there by Zarok. For Gentlefox, obviously, get the Panther, but I'll spend some munitions, mines, S-mines. Who knows what else? Maybe some machine gun bunkers in the right place. It could do a lot there. I just think, try not to, float so much. Of course, you could also call in a bunch of air support here and there at the right times and do a lot of damage to Zarok that way. I mean, that'd be pretty good. But let's get some Panthers out. Maybe consider throwing in some Panther grenadiers to support it all. And of course, needs to attack from here. You should consider here actually sort of sneaking in there, sort of forcing the force here to pull back. He could even himself consider the same thing, just attacking straight into Zarok's base, forcing him to track and force him to pull back from here, which then would allow Gentlefox to stream in with the secondary force through the north. I mean, that would also be a pretty good option there. But let's return to the fight and see what happens next. Commanders halting the tracks there by Pioneers, Flammenwerfer, and of course a sniper.
Ready to go.
There we go. Cromwell Mark 4 arrives there for Zarok. Got the commander on the way. Centaur being still passive. Cromwell moving up to respond to the German assault there in the east.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Panther ready in a few moments. Panther ready, and there you go. Panzerkampfwagen 5. Gefechtsbereit. Should add the Pentagon machine gun to that. And there we go. Quick to do so. Panzerwerfer moves ahead. Cromwell engaged the Pioneers. There you go. We got a full collapse there of Gentlefox's advance in the east. Centaur moving, and there you go. Going to take heavy fire there from the Centaur. Twin Potent guns quickly shreds Franz and Fritz. Panther moving up. Panther support. We got infantry. We got lots of grenadiers. There we go. Centaur taking heads there from the Panther. Machine gun going up. He's got nothing supported. No anti-tank guns. No might, I think, to actually sort of draw it into. Cromwell's not even in there. So in that sense, Zarok did, I think, underestimate Gentlefox, because obviously when he was sending in that Centaur like that without no support there. Either way, Panther's about to knock out the Centaur. There we go, knocked up. Cromwell moving in, we've got the 6-pounder gun. Cromwell again, there we go. Misses the Panther. Panther on the other hand also misses. That's a bit unfortunate. Second almost locked up. Lots of machine gun fire there from the Germans. Can they make it? Can they make it? Cromwell pulling back there a bit. There you go, almost got the section almost.
Infantry section wiped out.
And sadly they didn't make it. Panther then getting the Cromwell pulling back. Tank gun just about to deal with it. If only had some Piets or some mines or anything, you could sort of grab out the Panther. You don't have northern engagement here. Section versus Pioneers. Pioneers going to lose that one back here. Panther half health. Needs to be careful. Also looks like he's lost the officers somewhere, so he's dashed down to the commanders. Of course, he also still has the glider, so he still has options there. Mr. Zarok. And he's still got a lot of them. He's getting a second commander squad, but I really think he should upgrade his men with some Bren guns. Bren guns would do so much for Zarok. Maybe some Piats. Are there more Pioneers there for Gentlefox, going up to 3 Pioneers to help repair armor and such, make it easier and less time consuming. Commanders ready to strike at any unsuspecting targets. More sandbags. Gentlefox, I imagine, slowly building up to perhaps sort another Panther or perhaps a Sturmpanzer. Sniper fire there, no real support there from Zarok in the nearby vicinity.
At your service, Alfie.
You really should get a fuel cache there. But he's got 2 commander squads now. And he's opening up. He got an empty force supporting them. That's trying to get harder for them to push through. Even commandos, and there we go. Halted violently in their tracks. The Meanwhile, Pioneers moving up here, now pulled back. I'm moving up there. The Cromwell strikes. King and country. Almost got the bastards, and we got air recons in again here from Gentlefox. I imagine once more scouting out Zarok space, hoping for some easy targets there for the Luftwaffe. Zarok is floating so much munitions. What is he thinking? Is he planning, I know, a lot of strafing support? I mean, he's not going to have the time to use it at this rate. Need to get out some Bren guns. Oi, Panther getting back to 1 there, Cromwell taking hits. Cromwell's got a pension hit there, I think. No, actually not. Oh wait, Panther gained veterans U1. Sections, anti-tank moving up, Panther pulling back before more resistance arrives. Small position there, ready to repel any infantry advance, no armor nearby to help us attack them. And Seb's in a bit of trouble there with the combined of the Panther and the Sniper. There you go, anti-tank hits the Panther, Panther pulling back in the response to that. Good bit of shooting there, good bit of shooting. Savage need to fall back, taking all out trouble. Pioneers, they're holding by the Cromwell, which is itself low on health. Should get repairs, Zarok floating quite a bit of manpower there. He really then should consider some fuel cache and get one there. That would help him a lot, actually. Could allow him to quickly get out, say, a Firefly to help deal with the German armor. That's one option. Of course, you could play for the comments. You could also just set up a 17-pounder gun. Again, that would also make it a lot harder for Gentlefox to use his Panthers. But there you go. Finally, fuel cache up there for Zarok. And he's actually then going for hammer specialization. Opening up for emergency repairs alike and emergency war speed. And, of course, other bits and pieces.
Hammer tactics are on the way. We're going to give the enemy a...
Oh, Pioneer swings into the commandos, and that was not a happy encounter there. Panther for unleashing another barrage, another volley of death. Second Panther almost down there for Gentlefox. The fuel caches are definitely helping him out. Unit there was swapped out, and looks like the Sniper was rather put to rest there. Well, still will be. You're probably weighing about there in pain for a bit longer. As he wonders where his lunch alongside his stomach went. Panther getting upgraded the machine gun. Panther firing a second bit under trouble. Pioneers advancing. There you go, Cromwell repaired, emergency war speed, and we got Betty 2 there for the Vickers, making things harder. 6-pounder gun shoots and bounces. Panther crews, by the way, were instructed to always keep the frontal armor towards the enemy, since of course the side armor was rather weak. In particular, the earlier models only had 40mm of side armor. Later models would have 50mm. Good hit there. Still 2 Panthers going to be tricked there for Zarok to deal with. Another anti-tank gun I think would be good. PS could also be quite helpful to a certain extent. More air recons there from Gentlefox. More work by the Luftwaffe. There you go, Cromwell gets versus 1 Pioneer taking losses. Panthers not engaging, interesting enough. And there we go, we got the Stuka bomb drops a lot, and there you go, another shit there from the Panther going to try and silence the anti-tank. Imagine Panther going in, here you go. Anti-tank and crew dead.
It's not crude, not anymore.
With that, the Panther's advance commander's in trouble, commander's in trouble. Cromwell also in trouble. Wreck the anti-tank gun, Zarok needs to get another one. There we go, on the way. Section pushed away, Panther moving ahead there. Double Panther action, there you go. Glider wrecked, and then more commanders there for Zarok. No medic crews either, he wanted those. Cromwell falling back, quick crashing through the wall. Plaster all over the place alongside huge bits of stone. Who knows what else? Panther crashing through the gate. In response, in its pursuit there, 6-pounder gun ready. Cromwell, half health, Panther though also close to that. Anti-tank is in, and there goes, shoots. Gets a good hit, Stuka bomb drop, infantry needs to get away. Will Zarok realise what's incoming? He bunched them up. Ah! Men lost but not wiped though. Still heavy loss there. Panther pulls back, heavily damaged. Damn close right there for Zarok. Had that bomb strike hit a bit sooner, or had Zarok been a bit slower, I mean that would have been GG right there. That would have been primarily most of his infantry. Because they're fighting away, Panther not really caring about that. Though the Panther F is a bit bothered. West side still being out there. I mean, he's just doing nothing at force. At the same time, Zarok's doing nothing to challenge it. He can soon go for the Comet though. He can soon go for it. Of course, he could also go for the Firefly. And the Vickers got eliminated. Bit of a loss there for Zarok. Bit of a loss there. Panther falling back. Panther being repaired. Those last couple of munitions up, but Zarok really's got a lot of munitions flowing there. Looks like, I mean, he could be staying up there for strafing support, obviously, but he just, I mean, he could have probably done a lot more with some Bren guns earlier, and some Piets with just a lot of mines our way though. RAF called in there. German infantry finds themselves to be targeted here, and there you go. Sniper almost up there, but they quick straight there from a Typhoon. Grenadiers pull back. In fact, Gentlefox retreats everything he's got there on the eastern side of the map. They're in the face there of this assault by the Royal Air Force, leaving them without targets pretty quickly. Yet Gentlefox has got very few counters. He's got the pin pump sitting on top of the Panthers, and that's really it. They're not going to do the most effective thing. And Zarok actually goes for a Crocodile. I'm a bit surprised he'd go for that with 2 Panthers on the field. Fireflies and Comet would strike me as a better choice here, but Zarok seems to be confident in the Crocodile's might to absorb the hits and somehow deal it out in return. I mean, sure, if he can kill enough of Gentlefox infantry and might work, Gentlefox while we're there is pretty much at full pop cap. So currently he can't really use anything of what he's got. Their resources, you can always call in on a Panther, you get more infantry. And there you go. Strafing support done. And that's going to be almost 3 minutes before going to shoot again. Panther moving up there, taking hits from Cromwell and 6-pounder. Down to less than half health there. Veggie 2, we need to be careful. Crocodile gets almost got it. Veggie 2, that Panther gets away with a sliver of health. That was damn close there. You got a Stuka bomb up there going after this 6-pounder gun, and that's it. Crew absolutely pulverized. Need more second time taking hits for the Cromwell. Crocodile moves ahead, shot bounced off the Panther, but not the Crocodile. You got more air recons there from Gentlefox trying to further suss out the situation. Cromwell launch up support. Veggie 2 could use the smoke still there to perhaps allow the Crocodile to pull back, but there you go, 6-pounder gun joins in. Almost got it. An emergency war speed there utilised to quickly get out of the danger. Crocodile needs to get out there as well. 6-pounder gun still hanging about. He close to the front line though. Getting a bit more risky. Panther in particular soon find another barrage from Annihilated. Close to 52. Units there still doing absolutely nothing. Troops are reinforcing, healing up. Grenadier sniper moving ahead. Crocodile is going to need some repairs. Commanders, they're making the Grenadiers pull back, but they're not quite actually doing a lot of damage there. The others are finally ready to move out. Cromwell almost done there. Crocodile will be next. Panthers more or less fully fit for the fight again. Almost ready to call another airstrike there, by the way, from the Royal Air Force, Mr. Zarok. If he could time more properly, might work better, but still he's down to 1 anti-tank gun. He's getting more sappers now. Mines would be a good choice there, but there's been absolutely no mines, which could, catch a Panther, damage the engine, allow it to be an easy tire there for Zarok's weapons then. Panther moves up. Shot bounce off the front slam there, the Panther. Panther moves up there, closing in. Need to be careful, getting close there in front of the guns, and units taking loss. There we go, Grenadiers wipe. almost there. Panther have annihilated. Panther have rockets. Doesn't even have to do much there against the anti-tank gun. Crocodile almost knocked out. Their guns need to fire up.
Enemy threatening
Almost ready to call in their strafe spot, and there you go. More fuel being traded away. They're not entirely sure why they're, but Gentlefox always gets replaced with another Panther Airfront. Less than half health there for the Panther going after the Crocodile. There you go. Crocodile knocked out the Panther, almost being annihilated there. Re-exposed to the Cromwell. Well, re-exposed. There you go. Panther down. Panther down. Cromwell almost ready to flee. Another strike there from the Royal Air Force. There you go. Rockets and guns flying against the Panther. Panther blitzing forwards. Cromwell blitzing away. Infantry suppressed. Infantry section 7 moving ahead here. It's got nothing else to support it. No anti-tank weapons, no Piats, no mines, no nothing. Panther moves ahead. Another Panther, and they'll wait for Gentlefox. Cromwell trying to get away desperately to escape, to live another day. But the Panther cares not. He just wants blood. Anyways, airstrike called in there, and we got air recons again. Couldn't get an idea what to do and what to call in some support. There we go. Spotted it, and Panther took it out. Now, Zarok is pretty much without any support there. He's got the RAF, but that's about it really. Commanders under fire. Building collapsing. Almost got the Indy 42 there. Sounds like England is in a bit of trouble. A lot of troops to hang about. Perhaps Zarok at this point feels a bit despondent, not entirely sure what to do. Anti-tank gun trying to steal away there with the commanders, but the Panther just gunning it down to the machine guns and main gun. They're not going to make it back home for tea, I'm afraid. And there we go, wiped out, tot kaput. Second or third Panther essentially there arriving for Gentlefox. But is it slaughtering the sappers? And there we go, GG, Zarok spirit is broken. Gentlefox secures a win there for Deutschland. So an interesting fight in some senses, otherwise perhaps not so much. I think the problem there for Zarok space, that huge munitions hump, that huge float there. Had he gone for some Bren guns, maybe some grenades or some mines, I think he would have done a lot better. I also think some fuel cash would have helped, and also just more aggression on the west. He was too focused, and he's not actually harassing Gentlefox. In return for going to be more careful, anything like that. There's a bit too much passion, I think, from Zarok, sign that did give Gentlefox a bit more manoeuvring room as well. So I think there was some room for improvement there for Zarok. I also think the Crocodile probably better replaced with either a Firefly or a Comet to help deal with that with the heavier armor. A second 6-pounder gun by way of ought to have been excellent. I'm surprised he only went with one versus all those Panthers as well. There's a some issues there from Zarok's play. Gentlefox played reasonably well, though he's a bit lucky playing against Zarok, and again played a more aggressive opponent. What he went here with the heavy Panther core could have backfired on him. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gives you different matches. If you did, want to subscribe, tell a friend, share it with everyone. If not, send in a replay of your own, or provide some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Link. Cheers, thank you for watching, and hope to see you all another time. Bye.